Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Oh my god, a little bit of scrolling today. Wow. Yurei. Yurei got first. Oh my god, Yurei, you did it. You did it. Thank you, Potato, for the daily dining check-in.
Ooh,
Aston,
ooh.
thank you for the daily dining check-in. Hi, Joker. Once in the bluest of moons. It's true. It's true. Maybe today's your special day, Yurei. Um, Joker, thank you for the daily dining check-in as well. And I imagine there's a hydrate and stretch. There it is.
What
Hi,
the
Jenny.
dog
Hello,
doing?
hello. Thank you for the daily dining check-in. Joker with 150 stream streak. 150 streams. 150 streams. Oh my god. That's more than half a year of streams right there. Just because we don't stream every day. That's crazy. In a row? Potato, hello. Hello, hello. Get all the sounds going. We're doing Minecraft today. We're doing the Minecrafts. I am actually excited to work on the garden. Um, I actually did a little bit of off-screen, off-camera work. Not too much, just a little tiny bit. So I'll show you what I did. And then we'll keep working on it. I've looked into a couple ideas that I have. I'm not sure that we'll do them. I'm not sure how they'll work. I'm not sure if I have the skill, but we'll give them a go. I'll grab this hydrate. Oh yeah, yeah, the garden. You did some off-camera mining IRL? Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Hello, Dallas. Welcome in over on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I didn't really do any off-camera mining. I just, I did some off-camera building. I'll show you. I'll show you. Don't worry. I'll show you right now. As soon as I get out of the way. Thank you for the cat ears. And I have to turn my music down 1 second. I still want to hear my music, but I do also want to hear you. Alright. Ooh, thank you for the chat uppies. It's so nice to finally have a model again. It's funny, one day, and I miss it. Let me get a closer look. So, I'll show you. It looks like, I think Joker has already put decoration in front of it, which is exactly as intended. But I put in this fence behind here. So it's got, tuft bricks, tuft stairs, mangrove trapdoors with, ooh, 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 mangrove trapdoors, gray carpet, and some chains. And this is how it looks. Those are stairs in there. Let me see if I can get up there and show you. Kinda. So there's stairs in here. As far as building skills getting better, I mean, it's just a fence. I don't think it exemplifies building skills, but so I put this up, and I did leave it blank. I didn't have enough time to like fill stuff in front of it and stuff like that. Dad is proud. And then this is what the backside looks. I put some stairs on this side, so that way, no matter what we put back here, it'll still look nice. Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft is a lot of people's favorite game. A lot of people like Minecraft. Right, chat? I think you might be the only one, you Ray? You might be the only one. Hello, welcome in over on YouTube. And that's okay. It's okay if you're the only one, you Ray. It's okay if everyone hates it. It wouldn't be the first time. So, and I stopped it like right here on this side. They're like 5 each. 5 blocks. We have it on this side as well. And basically it just goes around these two ends. You can actually get a good look of it right here. You actually get a good look. This is what it looks like without anything in front of it. This is actually, oh no, it's not missing anything technically. See, I put this here. We could put like a stair block here, but I didn't. I just left it as it was. But yeah, that's what these look like. They stop off like on the ends here because this one goes like that. The other one ends just because it goes to the bridge to the library. And they pinpoint to this center where we already have these kind of decorations already here. On either side, this is just like a whole bunch of my stuff just hanging out that I was looking into, or using, or close to, or whatever. So I just left it here for now. And, now we need to do kind of the rest. We need to figure out what we're gonna do with the rest. So we have, like, this section and this section. I was thinking over here, what I wanted to do, I wanted to put, a custom tree in the corner that would be tall enough that it would kind of hang over a little bit, like that way, so when you were walking on the path, you could see it. So I'm hoping to do that.
Soren
I don't
Tuber
know how it's
just
gonna go.
followed.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Another VTuber? Incredible. Yes, I'm hoping to put a custom tree here. And we make a swing in it. We could put a swing on, like, the inside of the garden side. And then over here, I just kind of wanted to, just a little bit, hang over so you see it. You know what I mean? Or, like, when you're coming... I need to eat. But if, like, this way, right? You only see this much. I want you to be able to kind of see the tree as you come up on it. Of course, you'll see it by the time you get here, but even when you're on this side, I want you to be able to see that there's a tree here in the corner. I don't want it to fully cover the library, but just a little shaping. That's what I'm looking for there. I'm hoping, I'm gonna give it a go. I do have a couple of resources here, because I was thinking to make it like a cherry tree, like the ones we have at spawn. Where did I put that? I think in here. I have the crimson stem. We also have some mangrove log and stuff like that in here already to work with to get the reds and stuff. I just need to get the cherry leaves. But I was thinking we put a cherry, like a cherry blossom tree. We could also get that really pretty pink particle effect over there. And it would kind of help blend everything together. Because the pink would contrast well with the green, and the pink goes well with all the browns over there, and the red over here, and the pinks over here, and the browns and tans over there. So, I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. And then... over here, I'm not quite entirely sure what to do with a lot of the middle section in here, like all that. This. But I'm sure we could figure it out. Put azalea leaves? We could put azalea leaves. We do have some, we have some azalea leaves already. But we definitely could use some of them. And, then we kind of are gonna have to do something over here, but I'm not sure what, because this is kind of like a dead end over here right now. Crazy spelling, I still know what you meant, so it's okay. Over on this side. Also, I noticed, because of the placement of the garden, it only rains in some locations. It doesn't rain in the whole it doesn't rain in the whole thing. So this whole garden, there's no rain. But if you're like on the edges, like right here, it rains in the walkway. It rains over here. And then the same goes for the same goes for this side. There's a little bit of rain over here because of the biomes. And even some of the little bit of the garden over here has rain in, but the rest doesn't. But anyways, this is kind of a dead end. There's no path that continues here. If we were gonna do it right, we'd have a path that also goes around this way, and it would lead back to this. But we don't have that right now, and we might not ever have it. So welcome in over on YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome in. I don't know what to do with this corner. Maybe we also put a tree there, just make it symmetrical. I feel like that often solves a lot of my issues if I just make something symmetrical. So we could just put a tree that way. And then... beyond that, we pretty much have an open space. So we could, ads already? That's crazy. That is crazy. We could even put, like, a tree on either side of the bridge. On, like, both sides here. And both sides here, maybe. Even if they're smaller. Got a problem? Just put a tree on it, yeah. And then we have a lot of open space in here. Because, at least the way that I imagine it, the big build will kind of be starting here-ish. And will kind of, go back this way. But it won't be in front of the library. we'll have a good decent amount of space to like, you know, if we want to put a gazebo in or if we want to put something else we could. I was thinking we should probably put some kind of a build this way, like over here, just because we have ice boat racing over that way, and I'm not sure how aesthetic that is to see all that. I'm not sure. So we could even put, you know, some kind of a gazebo, maybe with like a little bit of a tree line here so you can't see that way too much. I'm not sure. A water fountain. Yeah, we should put a fountain in. Originally I wanted to put a fountain in like somewhere over here. So like for example, it would go like where I'm standing, and then the path would move around it, and then it would lead back that way. At least that's an idea that I had for this. It could even like perhaps line up with like the middle of the library, so it'd be like about here-ish. And that way there'd still be enough space for the path to go that way, so it doesn't feel like it's crowding this build. But then we still have some space this way, so it's not crowding the walkway over here. And then it's not crowding anything else. I feel like a fountain could go right here. Right this spot. I don't think I have. Do I have a torch? I'll put a torch down here just so I just so I remember. But yeah. That's what I'm thinking for that. Uh-oh. Hold on. Give me a second. Did you build all this? We did as a community, we built everything. There we go. Sorry, chat. I was actually just talking to a couple people, privately, and I was like, I was complaining about how much I hate interrupting, the stream to ban somebody. But I have to do it. Like, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. I was just thinking about it when I was just banning somebody right just now. Cheese Wizard, thank you for the daily Danny check-in. Hi, Cheese Wizard. It's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. I feel like on, what was it, yesterday? It was yesterday, Friday. I feel like I didn't get to see too many of you. And I'm happy I'm getting to see a lot more of you today for the Minecraft. It's nice. Though I know yesterday was originally scheduled, Woo-Wah, and then it ended up being, I'm just grabbing chapstick really quick. I'm really thirsty and my lips are chapped. I switched it to Family Game Night because we didn't get Family Game Night on Thursday because I couldn't stream on Thursday. So I'm not sure if that confused people or not. But yeah, a banhammer, yeah. Yeah, we get that banhammer going. I've considered adding another moderator just to hang out on YouTube, just so I don't have to extra bother Ray at this point. Everybody else is kind of busy, moderation wise. I think I actually have like 7 people that are registered as moderators, but they're generally very busy people. Not that Ray isn't either, but Ray is always so kind and generous as to make time for this stream. So Ray always happens to be here. But I'm thinking, even though there's only ever like one person on the YouTube, I might want to add somebody over there just as a dedicated moderator, just to avoid the chaos. Hi, Demon Ghost. Thank you for the daily dining check-in. But yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I know before I actually did a round of like applications for people. Before I'm gonna take a look at the trees close to spawn to get some inspiration from Potato. Uh let's see. But yeah, I was thinking about it. Or woman, I wouldn't know. Ray uses he him pronouns. So man would be the accurate description. Let's see. I always love these trees here too. Like, I love Potato's trees. Potato makes the best custom trees. These ones and these ones. Like, if we did something, we could do something like this with azalea leaves. We could even just do it straight out of like oak and azalea leaves and mix in the regular ones too. It's beautiful. It's stunning. And even put some lanterns in it. Oh my. It makes me wish we had the copper update so we could put like the green lanterns and stuff in it. I've been trying to figure out how to update the server without like destroying everything for people because it makes me really nervous to do the update. But I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to see if I need you all to like put your stuff into like chests or something. Because I remember the last time we changed the server version and everybody lost everything they had on their person. You have to back up the world first. Yeah, I have to actually, we can't make backups in here in the terminal because our server's too big. So, the last time, I think Froshi made a backup, and then did whatever we needed to do, and then it all worked out, so it was fine. Um, in our case for this, I might have to ask for the same thing, or at least get some kind of instructions on how I can download the stuff temporarily, because it's like 30 gigabytes of server. We're actually almost capping out on what we can have without me needing to upgrade. But yeah, we can't actually make backups in the terminal. So, um, didn't the azalea leaves have life particles that fall down? Or was that a different tree? I know these ones do. I'm not sure about the azalea. I have to check. Hello, welcome in over on YouTube. 30 gigabytes? Yeah. 30 gigabytes. That's why I was thinking about cutting a couple things out of the server. Like I know somewhere in a desert somewhere there's like 7 million axolotls in a pit, and I think that might need to go. um I'm not sure if we can decrease or minimize the server size. That's another question I'm gonna have to ask the frog at someday. Um, I think all the trees do to an extent, but they don't all look pretty. I think is my, or maybe do they? Because I'm only seeing it on the pink ones in here. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, it's in the updated version? Ah. See? So that's why like I like to use the pink ones a lot because like they just it just gives it a nice aesthetic, you know? But we could mix in the azalea and the pink. I don't think there's a problem with that. We could mix in the flowering azalea and the pink, and we can get the particle effect that I want, and we could also get the colors and theme that everybody else wants, like this, and it'll be great. But I'm just checking out a couple of these trees. I always liked this one. I thought this one was really nice. You can see it's with crimson. I think it's mostly the crimson wood, right? Crimson stem, that is. I think it's entirely that. It's just the fences, stairs, slabs, no trapdoors, and then the cherry. This is the cherry wood. Look at the particles, so pretty. Yeah. And then this is stripped crimson stem. That's what all that is. And then I always really loved the one up here too. So I might go cut some cherry trees down. I know I have a bunch of saplings somewhere, just to get the wood, and then we'll go from there. That way we'll have a good mix of stuff. I thought this one was always nice. And then we don't have any more over here, but I really like these two. And then there's the ones in front of the community center that I thought were really nice. We could just go for the way that those look, but just make it a little different by adding in the cherry blossom leaves, just so we get a little variety, but we could still do the it would look nice to have it on this side and on that side of the community center. I think that would be nice. We should also copy these over. These look really complicated. But they should probably be copied over to the back side as well. Like, we could just put it, behind the pillars of the fence that we already have, and just put this first, and then, like, just have it go up from there. That way it lights the path. Welcome in over on YouTube. I'm just taking a good look at this and figuring out what we need. It's a lot of blocks, isn't it? It's a lot of stuff, but we got plenty of time tonight. It's a Saturday. We got plenty of time. And we're gonna need to make a couple more of these banners, I guess. But alright, let's start. Let's get some. I feel like I need to make a list. We're gonna get some cherry wood, and then we'll work on getting the stuff for these. And then I think we'll make these, and then we'll go make the trees. So we'll get the cherry wood, and then get the stuff for this. Alright, let's go to my house. Because I have plenty of trees that I could cut down here, and I think I have saplings that I could just place a bit away as well. I also should sleep because I've got phantoms. There's some oak saplings. I should have the cherry saplings as well. There's like no way that I don't. Unless I put them in spawn. Which is possible. Hello. Welcome in, or welcome back. It seems like for some of you it's not your first time here. Hello, madam. Ooh, that's a good start. That's a lot better start than other people. How's your day going so far? Beautiful. Oh yes, we love this model. We love this. We love this model. My day's going pretty good. I feel vaguely productive and unproductive today. So like I did some stuff, but it wasn't the things I needed to do, but it was stuff I wanted to do. So I think in some ways it's fine. I tried to work on a short for you all. However, like that I thought was good from last night. But I thought I could make it even better by adding some doodles in, like a couple little doodles to go with it. However, I hated all the doodles, so I gave up, and so now I don't want to like release the short because it's not good enough without the doodles. But did I left those trees over there on purpose, I think. Yes, I did. Let's go cut them down. So yeah. But you did do stuff, which is great. And it's true, I did do stuff today. Hello. Are you a water version of an elf or some type of mermaid? Neither! I do have elf ears, but I'm actually a porcelain hummingbird. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Iron Golem is still living and doing well. That's great. A little far away from the village, but what can you do? I think I'll collect some of these. Oh, I don't have any shears. Well, I think we do have plenty of leaves. Anyway. I think at the museum we have leaves. Um, excuse me, cow. Excuse me. And if you're wondering how far I got into this way, go read her lore. Yeah, you should read the lore. For anybody interested, the lore does exist. It is around. Just a couple trees left. Can you play hardcore or a Verity mod if you don't mind horror? Whatever mod you said you don't. It's still a suggestion though. Yeah, so I played hardcore one time and chat hated it because I didn't die immediately. They thought it was gonna be funny when I like died in like 5 seconds and it didn't happen. Because I played it safe. So it ended up just being super boring and so we never did it again. um and then let's see. I also at the right now I don't really play a lot of modded Minecraft. I can play modded Minecraft. I play with my friends, but most of the time I'm playing here in the community server, which is unmodded. Because I like to work on this a lot. Or at least I try to work on this a lot. There's a sapling. There's some more saplings, you can see just how many trees I have by my house. It's kind of crazy over there. You know, I feel like I want to, I want like a short version of my lore. I need like a sales pitch version of my lore. Right now it's like 2 pages long. Nobody's reading that. Whoops. Have you seen all the stuff people are doing with the cushions in the new update? I have. I have indeed been seeing what people are doing with the cushions in the new update. It looks very cool, very fun. We wouldn't, even if I updated the server version, we still wouldn't be able to have cushions just because our plugins are not compatible with the newest version of Minecraft. However, I do think we'll update at least a couple times to give us some new stuff. Even dance floors, I know, it's all been a lot of cool stuff. Why is there so many iron golems over here? 3? Was there 2? 3. 4. Why is there 4 iron golems? What happened? Oh. No, I hate that. You know, they were having we were having a good time like chatting about stuff. I just banned them, so that's why I was but then they said your viewers are pretty silent. And I was like, I mean, there's like 2 people here. What do you expect to happen, man? What do you think? There's you clicked on this. You saw that there was 2 people here. This didn't fall into your lap. You chose to be here. Because I stole the 5th one? Mm-hmm. That's what happened. That's exactly what it is. I'm gonna lose that one because I can't reach that up there. I'm just collecting a lot of the, Is that a bug? It is a bug. Hold on. I gotta kill that. I refuse to have a bug in my room. Hold on. It's flying around too. Hold on. I gotta stand up to get it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. No, it's over there. No. I don't know where it ended up. It's out of my reach now. I'm sure it'll come back. I'm sure it'll come back and like land on my hand. Just so I can freak out. I'll keep a tissue here just in case. Let me fix my lighting. I moved my light to go after it, and now my light's messed up. My tracking. Okay. Let's see. Last round of picking up this stuff, and then we will carry on. Don't believe her, everyone. This is actually the bug that just took Farah's place. Oh. We'll leave that all over there. I'll put the saplings back at my house just so I have some in case I need any in the future. This is like what the 8th bug that has interrupted the stream this year. I mean, I do frequently get bugs in here because I do have an air conditioning unit in the window. They can kind of just get in. It's like leaving your window open. So sometimes they just come right on in. It happens. I hate it, but it happens. Thankfully, there aren't like any in the winter, and it's super cold in here in the winter, so the bugs don't come in. But in the summer, it can be kind of rough just because there's bugs. Okay, so now we have the wood. We have to get some. I do have a little bit of flowering azalea leaves. We're gonna need more for sure. And then here's the cherry log. We're also gonna get cherry leaves. And then after that, we need to get the stuff for the lamps. I suddenly have a headache. Let's see. Let's go to the museum. Oh, you know what? I think they're up here. Can you play music? Not copyrighted music on the stream. No. I'll get copyrighted for that. And then they'll demonetize me. And we don't want that. I think we need to go get some azalea leaves. I think, are these, I don't remember if I think I might have put these here when I was working on some of this, and these were mine. But I'm not sure. Let's check. You know, I think this is my stuff. I forgot. I forgot this stuff was here. Ooh, we got some extra flower choices. We got tons of flowers in here. Ooh. Vara lightsaber, yeah. No, this is nothing that we need right now, but we need to remember that there's tons of flowers in here. Yeah, so that would be copyright. So like basically everything that's not something that I'm originally um creating or have the explicit permission to use or something like that I would be copyrighted for. Even copyright free music in Roblox I get copyrighted for because while the game has permission to use it I don't. So we have a fun time. Okay, we need some azalea leaves. I also need more space. I got too much junk. I need to get maybe a shulker box. Oh, fussy. I know. YouTube is very fussy. Um, let's see. Doolabun, thank you for the daily check-in. Hi. We just want some tunes. I know. Right now, if it helps you at all, if you want to know what I'm listening to in the background, I am listening to the instrumental for, let me pull up Spotify. Wonderland Reverie, the instrumental, and it's from Zenless Zone Zero. So it's by Hoyo Mix. It's very cute. It's like a lullaby. It's very calming. It's very cute. I thought it'd be nice for the garden, and it is. It has been nice for the garden. I just realized I was very shrimped up. I was like, wow, why does my neck hurt? And I was shrimped up. So I'm fixing that. Oh my. 1 second, chat. Somebody just set off a firework. I just heard it. Like in real life, not in Minecraft. Oh. Okay. So that person asking about music, they just said, well, I'm only 9, so I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. And I was like, and so they got banned right away. I'm on my phone, so unfortunately can't double audio. No! Hi, potato! Ain't no way, right. They were like, oh, I'm 9. And I was like, what? You're what? Oh no. Okay, so we need another shulker box, and we need to get some flowering azalea leaves. And then we'll be good to go. So, ooh, ender chest. Ender chest. I have never put anything in an ender chest in this server ever. Self-sabotage. They do it every time. Let's see. Home. I know that I have shulker boxes here. Let's get a shulker box, and then we're gonna take some of our azalea things. We also need to get some shears, but we have so much iron over there, we'll be alright. We need to kind of empty one of these out if possible. Oh my. Okay, so this one is the path of least resistance. Is that the whole thing? No. That's the whole thing. Okay. Whee! I know I have some azaleas in here, so I'll get some bone meal. Ooh, I forgot to get some bones. Sure did. Sure did forget the bones. Do we have- oh, we have some bones. We're good. I can make bone meal. And Let's get the azalea out, because these ones, I think both trees make the flowering leaves, right? We're gonna find out. Because we have 64, but 64 is not enough for one tree. You need more than you always expect. So let's see here. Is 3 bone meal gonna do it? Of course not. Yeah, they both do that. So let's get where is the iron at? Do I have like ingots already in here? Don't think so. So we will make some ingots and take up more space. Technically we should start at the top, but you know. I don't even know, do I have scaffolding on me? I do. I can get that from the bottom. Whoops. You know what? I'm gonna fix my hair. My clip is coming out. Give me 1 second. Whoops! I hit the mic. I'm sorry. I took my headset off and hit the mic. Thank you for the hydrant stretch. Thank you, thank you. Was it very loud? Was it loud and awful? I'm sorry. I apologize. That's my bad. Just being dramatic? Ah. Okay. Oh, just one on that one? Nice. Alright. Looks like potatoes getting started. And I'll just gotta keep filling this up. This one. You know what? I should put like all the leaves in here. All the leaves and stuff. This one is now like all the leaves and wood that could technically viably be used. Okay. Right? Yeah. Oh. Accidentally. Accidentally got the grass with that one. Can't forget those. Okay. Mm-hmm. A lot of these, thankfully, just taking like two bone meal. Calling it a day. That's great. Sometimes I feel like you'll use like a whole stack and it's not enough. Right. Now we've got, let's see, 2.5 stacks of that. So we really need like probably a couple more. If we're being realistic. We want to make sure we have enough and don't have to keep doing it over and over again. We got plenty of the regular green, but we need more of the flowering ones, I think. Okay. Oh, I'm, I'm like encroaching a little bit on on Potato Space. Oops. All right. We've got so much of this one now. Let me get rid of these. Okay. We'll go through, I guess, a couple more, because we got 1, 2, 3, only 3 full stacks of the flowering. See, like this one, like, it only has like a couple of the flowering in it. Crazy. Alright, so long as we got all the other ones, I'm not worried about every single piece of the regular azalea, because we have too much of that. Make more of these. We got one more shear, so after this shear is done, we'll call it there for now on this, and hope we have enough for at least like a tree or two. So I know every time I've ever done a tree, it's always needed way more than I thought it did. We got enough for at least another one. Azalea leaves. If we find a spot, we'll keep them, or we can like overflow them into here. It has an interesting shape. Oops, I broke my scaffolding. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Jenny. And I should probably replace that dirt. Because that's not gonna look right. Yeah, rooted dirt. I'll probably just throw that away. There is no point in keeping one piece of rooted dirt. Toss it. Okay. So we got the materials for trees. And looks like Potato is working on trees. And we also, it looks like we have a fountain here. I think Joker was working on the fountain. Oh, yes. Joker is working on the fountain. It looks very nice. I quite like it. This is exactly what I pictured. Nothing crazy, just a fountain. Look how nice it looks from this side. And it's gonna look even better once we have the trees in. And once this is finished. I also, for a moment, considered the concept of massive flowers. But I don't know. I am unsure. Like doing custom flowers, like the way Potato does trees, but flowers. Considered it. Custom flowers? Yeah. Let's see. I wanted to go look. I'm out of space. I'm gonna have to like get chest to fill up. But we should get the stuff we need for the lamppost. So that way, like we can, I figure at least, the lamppost will go in. Oh, I need to eat. I figure we'll put them in, like, we'll take this out and put one here. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And we won't put it exactly on the ends because, like, the trees will be here. But we could put it, like, here, and we could put it here. On either side. And just skip the one in the middle. And just break these out. That way they just slide right behind it. And, that's it. Oh, there's more on this side. So over here it would go right here. And right there. And then I feel like we should do the same on over here, but I'm not 100% on those yet. On the ends, we'll just work on this first. So I feel like I should get a piece of paper, or at least my phone, and open my phone up and see what we need for these. Yeah, are you also looking at what we need for these? A couple of these blocks don't matter as much, but what is this block? This black stone block. Is that like polished black stone? Black stone. Ah. From the nether. So, let's see. Let me start a new list. Um, Lamppost. We need... Is that polished black stone? I think it is, but nonetheless, black stone. And then technically we should get the spruce to put... Is the spruce behind it as well? Is there spruce fence in the back? There is a spruce fence in the back. Not fence, sign. Spruce sign. This is deep stone, deep slate, tile or brick. That might be brick. Deep slate wall. And then, is that nether brick? Oh no, they made whoever made this, they picked complicated things that are hard to get. What is this, blackstone? It's exactly what you said it is, Vaughn. I think that's nether. That's like the fence. That's why it looks good, Vara. Let's see. So nether fence. Yeah, nether. Is that a dropper? Or a hopper? That might be a hopper. That's a hopper for sure. Hopper. And then there's a campfire. Oh, it auto-corrected it to vampire for some reason. Don't know why it did that. Campfire is a real word. Let's see. Oh, Ray's here. More spruce fence. Okay, but I already got that written down. And then we've got dark oak trapdoors. A whole hopper? It's true. Dark oak trapdoors. Black stone stairs. What kind of fence gate is that? Is that spruce? I think that's spruce. I think it's too light to be dark oak. So spruce gate. We need black stone half slabs. We also need... Oh my, is... I wonder if that's spruce or dark oak. The hanging signs. Anybody want to take a guess? They're probably... They look like they're spruce. Spruce hanging signs. We also need chains. We need banners. And we need lanterns. Ugh. Why are there 20 blocks in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's dark oak? Is it dark oak? Which one? The hanging signs? Or the gate? Or both? This doesn't tell me just looking at it. The curse of being a builder. Yeah, both. Okay, both. Of course they're dark oak. So the only piece of spruce on this is the sign down here. That is the only piece of spruce. So I'm looking at it. And there's a couple up there too. I think there's dark oak in the courthouse. Okay, I will take a look. That's also dark oak trapdoor. I wrote that down. And does it matter that the campfires here are soul, like the soul fire? Do you think it's okay if we use the regular ones? Dark oak trapdoors in the library? Excellent. Or do you think we have to use the blue ones for integrity? Does it have to be does it have to be the blue? Okay. It can be. No, it should probably be the blue so it all matches. So it's all matching. It should probably be the blue. So let's see. I'm not really a nether girl. Yeah, it's for the aesthetic. So I'm hoping somebody else can get the blackstone. We don't need that much of the blackstone, honestly. Like half a stack would do it. Spruce we got. I know we have plenty of spruce. Deep slate. I know we have deep slate. So somebody's gotta have deep slate. We don't have to worry about that. Nether fence. Do we have any? Oh my god, you scared me. Um. Oh, good. You have the blackstone. Do you happen to have any deep slate? Can I take a look? Can I just take half a stack? Half a stack is enough. We're only making like 4 of these. So half a stack is more than enough. Drink fire resistance if you go there? Yeah. Yeah, we need some deep slate. Nether. So now, how do we make the nether? I forget how to make the nether bricks. Is that nether rack, but in a furnace? We have deep slate. Yeah, I figured we got deep slate. Let me go check storage. See what we have. Whee! And we're gonna have to make some lanterns as well. The lanterns aren't too hard. They aren't too cool. If not community stories, I have some. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Ray. But we got deep slate! Yippee! Let's take a stack of deep slate. Nether! Oh, we already have some nether brick already made. This is what we need, right? I think we need the nether brick, and then we turn it into the blocks, and then we chisel them. Dark oak. Let's take a look. We have dark oak. Good. And the banners, I forget. It's super easy to copy the banners. I just forget how. But I know we can do that very easily. Lanterns is just torches and iron. We already have that over there. Dark oak hanging signs. I got that. Blackstone, we have it. Dark oak, we have it. Blackstone, dark oak. The campfire. What block is it for the campfire? For the blue ones. Do we have any of that here? Is that like a soul sand or something? Iron nuggets, yeah. Stick and logs, yeah. I wonder if we have any of that. I don't think we do. In the nether stuff, we have blackstone in here too. Some soul sand. Yeah, we only need a couple, I think. Because I gotta look up how to make them. I've never actually made anything with the soul sand. Do you want the blue one? Yeah, we're doing the blue ones. Because those are the ones that are in the ones in the front. So we're just doing the same thing. Nether, we have it. Hopper. That's just iron, right? I have iron. Deep slate. Spruce. I know spruce is like right there. Spruce is easy to get. And blackstone. I think we kind of have it all. Oh, look what you have! You got yourself a mace. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. Now you can kill everything. Everything in sight. Well. the ones by the community center. Have all this. But yeah, we just need to. I think the only thing we need left is soul sand. Yeah. And then slowly, I'm gonna have to look at this so many times, but we can do it. Let me grab some spruce as well. Just so we have it. Oh wait! Somebody put the campfires in my pocket. Thank you! I don't know who you were. I wasn't paying attention, but thank you for putting them in my pocket. Let me have them. And I don't need a stack, so I'll just grab that leftover right there. The library is really coming along. I'm very excited for that. I'm excited for the whole thing. I always get excited when we do builds. It's nice. Okay, you know what? I was gonna make like a chest to hold this all in. So let's just do that really quick. As always, we must spread out before we can truly finish the job. If we don't spread out thoroughly and put chests everywhere and then have to clean it all up when we're done. Did we ever really build here? You do remember that you have wings, right? Yeah, sometimes I just like to, you know, sometimes I like to take the walk. I like to reserve the fireworks for, long distances. Just because I don't make them myself. And so I hate to cause more work for other people. So, I don't like to use them all the time. Let's see, our first thing is the blackstone. So let's grab the blackstone and see what we need here. So, I think it's this, the polished blackstone. Because it isn't the regular one. Gotta be this one. So we need 4 of that. New recipes unlocked. Yeah. This is my first time touching the blackstone. In over a year of this existing. So it's this, and then we need 4 polished half slabs and 4 polished stairs of that. Okay. They don't go in right away, but it's good to get them done. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Get them one behind. Let's see. Polished. And we need this. Okay, so we've got all of that. The next one was the deep slate. And it was... Haha. It's not the cobbled wall. Is it the No, it's not the polished wall either. It must be the tile wall. I think it's the tiles. We're gonna find out, but I think it's the tiles. Tiles, perfect. Okay, and then I think next is the nether fence, correct? I think there's like 2 of them. I forget how to make this, but that it? That sure is. Is that correct? Is that how I'd make the fence, too? I mean, we have plenty if I mess it up, but I think I need sticks. Uh... Oh. I need the nether brick. Okay. I need to get more nether brick. Can I turn these back into brick? I doubt it. Oh. Thank you. I think I only need to make one set. Yeah. Actually, I need to make two, I think. I will double check how tall it is. I think it's just two. One. Oh, is it three? It's three. The three tall, and then the hopper. Three tall, and then a hopper. Thank you for the chat uppies. I'm gonna need scaffolding for this adventure. Okay. Okay. Now, a hopper, huh? How do you make a hopper? Chests. So we need 4 chests and 20 iron ingot. Have that. We can handle that. Oh, let's put this away. I know I have oak. There's 2. And the iron. Okay. Let's make them. So I think this was here. And then 1, 2. I don't know why it didn't just replace these. There we go. 4 hoppers. Am I gonna have trouble placing these on this? Nope, no trouble. Some of the other stuff I imagine is going to be a pain. Why do I hear chickens? No! There's chickens in here! There's a big hole and there's chickens! Oh. I knew it. I heard it and I was like, that's suspicious. There shouldn't be chickens. Someone sabotaged it. There shouldn't be chickens. Like, the walls have ears, except for the ears are just always chickens. It's like our surveillance system. It's crazy. There's always chickens in here. Can't believe it. Can't believe I also picked the exact spot too. They were like right there. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Where's the phantom at? Oh, it's right there. See, I always forget, like, this is why I used to keep cats around. And it's because, you know, they keep the phantoms away. I know I should probably do the spruce, fence. I mean, I keep saying fence. I mean sign. Why are there chickens? There's always chickens. The chickens are just always here. So off the hopper. See, now's where we get really interesting. But of course, we have this bottom bit that I need to do. We have the campfire on top. And then we've got the stair and the half slab. So let's put the campfire on top. And then we gotta figure out which direction is gonna have the front piece and which one's gonna have the back piece. I imagine the lantern will be in the walkway still. So it'll just face the same direction. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put the campfire, and then we need to start making the gates and the trapdoors. The chickens are always listening. They are. Oh, I forgot to tell Twitch to clip that. What a shame. I'm gonna have to go back and get it later. It actually worked. When we tested it out yesterday, it worked. Looks like Joker's taking a nap down there. Let's see. Put these in. The campfires. Around 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna forget that by the time I go back and look. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I think we're almost at a point where instead of using the scaffolding, I'm gonna have to use just like dirt blocks. Oh. Got that one. Does anybody have Silk Touch? I don't think I can't break that. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Whoops, I accidentally picked up a not my block. Let's hope I get this one right. Okay. Okay, we did it. Next is going to be the dark oak, right? We need trapdoors. We also need the fences. So sorry. I miss the days when I could still mute when I sneezed. My mute button's too far away now. We just all have to live with it now. I know I've got sticks. There they are. Added a reminder in general. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'll try it like I did, I actually yesterday, before I went to bed, grabbed all the highlights. I'm gonna try and get back into the habit of doing that at the end of streams. Because it's more helpful to me because it's fresher in my mind and I have less time to hate it when it's already clipped. Less time to go back and look at it and be like, wow, this is horrible. Which has been one of my problems recently. Yeah, I think it's time I put the scaffolding away and just turn it into dirt staircases to get up there, because it's going to be a tough time. Or just dirt. So I'm also going to grab the black stuff. I'll remind you, perfect. Even if it's late, even if it's like a Monday and it's super late, I still just want to do it then. Just because, we'll try, you know what, I'll try with this one with the scaffold, just because I'm not sure that I could place the blocks on the other stuff without, like, breaking it. I already forget what this looks like. I have to go back and look at it again. Unfortunately, this is, like, the difficult part where, like, I can't exactly remember where the things are supposed to be. I could take a picture of it on my phone, which it feels kind of silly, but I could do it. So in the front, it's the half slab and the fence gate. Half slab, fence gate. Half slab, fence gate. Half slab, fence gate. In the front. Half slab, fence gate. Half slab. Fence gate. Okay. Ray's so good with the scaffolding. Always got the scaffolding down. Thank you, Ray. Half slab. And then I kind of... There we go. Gate. Yeah, I think these will look nice. Coming out the sides. If we weren't doing trees in the corners, I'd also put it on the corner, but I think a tree looks better than the lamppost on the corner. It's a little bit more aesthetic. But I think it is worth. Ooh, third one. Yippee! Thank you, Ray. Whoops. Pass lab. That one. And then we'll do the other side. Okay. Now, I know we're doing trapdoors, stairs now. Just don't know in what order. I have to look. So the stair goes against the campfire, and then, oh, it's actually more than just these trapdoors. I actually need 1, 2, 3, 4 of them for each one. Oh, I need 16 trapdoors total. Okay. Because 2 go on the bottom and the side of the stair. And then I'll handle the rest later. But I need 16 total, so let me get that. Oh, I still have it on me. 8. Okay, 16 total. So, what we've got is... I think 1 goes out here, connected to that, but I have to double check that. What goes over here is we put this, and then a trapdoor goes underneath of it, and also goes this way. We'll do this, and then I'll have to, from the bottom, do the other side. This might be a bad spot. Oh, I actually made it just by flying over. This, and then... this. Okay. And now we gotta go underneath. And then there. And then we'll figure out where the other 2 go. I think 1 goes on top here, and 1 goes connected to the slab. But I want to double check. Exactly what happens. So 1's gonna go on top of the campfire. I don't know how that's gonna work, but we'll do it. I'm not sure if I can just automatically place that or I have to shift or something. And the other 1 goes on the bottom part of the slab. Not on the bottom, but like in front of it, but the bottom half. Okay. Okay, you can just, looks like you can just drop it right on top. Oh, you got the banners! Very nice. Ah! Are they different? They are! Oh, what are they different on either side? They are, aren't they? Didn't even realize. They have to be if they're gonna match. Funny. Alright. There we go. One there. Oh, you know what? We didn't make the chains yet, but that's okay. I know we have the iron. Okay, we're done with that. Yippee! Let's see what is next. What is the next step? Probably gonna have to get into the signs, the hanging signs and the other ones. The music? Oh, it's because y'all are listening to music that I'm not. So, what we've got going on is spruce signs on either side of the campfire and down the bottom. So that means we need 3, 6, 9, 12 spruce signs. And we'll put them in. And then we'll do the hanging signs and then the banners. So let's just do the spruce first. So 12 spruce signs. And they go on either side of the campfire and at the bottom. In this case, it's only going to go on the back on the bottom because the front side is covered up. Let's see. Do we have... I know I have spruce here. Let's put these in here for now. Spruce signs. I forget how to make. I think I need sticks, right? Do I still have sticks? Maybe not. How does one make sign? Let me just show me what it is. Okay, so it's the planks. Oh, I have the sticks. They're in my pocket. Wasn't looking right. I need 12. I don't think this is enough, but we're going to start with that. Oh. Oh. I forgot it makes 3, so we're good. So, these are going to go on the bottom. We might want to do something on the sides of these. Like put a plant or even just put the signs on it or something like that. Not sure yet. Okay. Now I think next would be the hanging signs that go up. I don't know how that's gonna work. Oh, they go one below. So the hanging signs go on the hopper, which is gonna be a little tricky. And then the banners. And then of course the chain and the lantern. Let's do the hanging signs. So we need 8 hanging signs. 8 dark oak hanging signs. I think these ones... Oh, I can't remember what they use. And I got a bunch of chain. Let's see. Yeah, chain, stripped wood. Ah. Okay. And how many does each one make? I think it makes 3 signs. Makes 6. Okay, so we only need to do it twice. We need 12 stripped. Yeah. Okay. Hi, potato. Did you get disconnected? Is that what happened? Or did your technology decide not to work? Especially you coming in with the not like this emote. Oh, there it is. There's a lot of dark oak hanging sign in the courthouse. Oh, you were telling me that. You weren't. Okay, I see. Never mind. I see. I figured it had something to do with that, and not the fact that you were trying to tell me that there was dark oak hanging sign. It's alright. We made it. How do you get it attached, though? That's not gonna be... Is there some magic? Am I just doing it wrong? Because I can't get it to connect. I need to eat again. Technology is race-baiting. Use dirt. Like, put dirt on the other side. And then if I break the dirt... Ah. I was expecting it to break the sign, too. But it does not. Doesn't do it. Okay, let's do it on the other side. Ooh. One thing I still do when making any fan art of Vara is just skip doing the gradient color completely on her ears' wings. I just paint them with a mix of blue and green. Yep. That's generally the way to do it. Even when I've commissioned works, a lot of time I have to specify like to do one or the other or to do the gradient because sometimes they don't even see the difference. They don't see it at all. So sometimes it's been problematic. There's also been a couple times, oddly, that they've entirely ignored the wings altogether, and I have to say, there's wings here. But, nonetheless. Now you're putting the dirt down. That way I can just go like this. Much appreciated. I made too many of these. Oh, well, I guess I had no choice. Because I can only make that amount. Alright. Let's put this in. We have the dark oak. I still have the chains on me. I know we knew the chain and the lantern. Is there anything else we're missing on this? Besides the chain and the lantern? I'm hoping that one art gets done soon. Oh, and we need to do the banner. So the banners, the chain, and the art. So it's just one chain and lantern and the banner. And the banner is connected to the things. I think I'm bringing a couple phantoms with me. So let's put this down. And put the lanterns on. And then we'll put the, yeah. And then we'll put the banners on. I don't know which side is which, though. Like, do I go on the left side or the right side? Looks like the far side. So I'm gonna put these on this side. And these on the other. Okay. Ooh. 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 Okay. Oh. There we go. Am I putting it on the right side? I think I am. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. This is gonna be a little tough, because I can't quite get over there. I could try it from up here. Whoops. Alright, I think we did it. Yippee! I think we got them in. Yeah! Look at that. Fill in the space in more. And it's raining. I think it looks nice. Even from back here, it'll look nice. And then we got the trees. I'm excited. I'm excited for how this is gonna come along. We're gonna have to get rid of that tree. That tree's gonna have to go. Can hummingbirds fly in the rain? I'm pretty sure they can. I'm gonna double check for you, but I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. They're one of few that can, I believe. I don't think they, you know, um, I think they have to. Yeah, and this it gave me the exact reason I thought it was. It's because their metabolism is so fast that they would die if they didn't like eat in the rain. So yeah, they can and do fly in the rain because they have the fastest metabolisms on Earth. They must eat constantly to survive and cannot always wait for a storm to pass. Um, Basically because hummingbirds eat every 10 to 15 minutes. They have to feed every 10 to 15 minutes. Um, unless unless they're sleeping, which is called torpor. And it's like a hibernation state. Um, but other than that time, they're always eating. So doesn't matter, you know. Weather doesn't matter. It's just like far, yeah. They constantly have to go. They do mid-air shaking, to keep waterlogged feathers from weighing them down. So you'll see them like shake around. So hummingbirds can rapidly shake their bodies and head in mid-flight to shed water. In heavy rain, they beat their wings faster and tilt their bodies horizontally to maintain control through precipitation. Also, because our plumage is naturally coated with water repellent oils, we can actively preen to distribute the protection of the oils against the feathers. Light and moderate rain is often used as an opportunity to bathe, um, but will usually seek shelter in thick foliage or under eaves during severe downpours or hail to conserve energy. Here we go. Our hummingbird fact of the day. Our hummingbird fact of the day. Thank you for the hydrate stretch. I need one. Oh my god, the tree's gone. It's so funny. I looked at it and I was like, that's ugly. That tree's gonna have to go. And then we went and did all this of talking about hummingbirds, and then that was it. Um I should probably clip that bit about hummingbirds. Last time I made a short video about hummingbirds, people ate that up. People loved that. When we talked about the lore and hummingbirds, people loved it. They really did. It's a shame I only had the one. It made me want to make a video about my lore and like why it is and this and that and whatever, but nobody would watch it if I addressed it to be about my lore. They only watched it because I was just talking about hummingbirds at random. It looks nice. This stuff looks nice. What time is it, by the way? 11 o'clock? Almost. Do we want to keep Minecrafting tonight, or do we want to other games? We can keep Minecrafting. I don't have a problem to keep Minecrafting. Just gotta figure out what to do. Perhaps more hummingbird facts might do well to the lore. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The lore is written based off of hummingbird fact, generally. Um, I always wanted to like keep a little kind of like a segment to be about hummingbirds. Because also I've explained multiple times, but I would love to actually get involved to do more like charity stuff, specifically related to conservation or preservation for hummingbirds, or you know, all that jazz. Especially because hummingbirds are endangered in general, and the Santa Marta saberwing, which is, you know, where I came from, there's only 50 left. So I feel like I could be doing more to support that cause. Uh, but like hummingbird facts would be a great start. I was reminded of it when there was the whole Valco thing went down, and people started donating to wolf conservation instead of like buying stuff in game, and I was like, yeah, that's the vibe right there. um, Maybe one day we'll be able to do some stuff for the hummingbirds. Well, what do I do now? Potato started working on the trees. I don't want to take that. I don't want to see. I don't want to work on a tree. I want the trees, but I don't want to work on the trees because I'm not going to do as good as a job as Potato is. And then Potato's just going to have to redo it anyway. So I got to figure out what to do. Days without bringing up Valco. Did you know that I added today? I added, two, Valco emotes to the Discord. Did you know? Oh, we have a reception. Yes. Oh, nice. Did I go too high? Oh, is it up higher? Can't use them? Yeah, it's in the Discord, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Wow, you can see everything from here. I thought the library stair would look like a staircase from Harry Potter. I mean, there's certainly lots of stairs. I mean, you can even see, like, because this goes up so high. Look at it. You can see all the way over there, Potato. You can see your stuff. And we get a really nice view of the courthouse. Like, up close. It's so nice. And the back of this. And there's another staircase that goes all the way up here. A windy staircase. Gotta be careful on this one right now. You could see the ice boat racing. You'll be able to see the garden. You'll be able to see what's over this side once we build it. And then we have like a glass dome up here. You can't see anything out of this though. At least I can't see anything out of this. The observation deck needs to be rebuilt. It's nice though. I'm excited. Varus buying our neighbors like usual. I mean, you gotta know what the neighbors are doing. The glass dome. It'll be cool. I'm excited. It's Varus observation deck. Hmm. I like what I can see from down here. Oh, this phantom's gonna get me in here. Oh, it's stuck in here. Get it! Is there another one? I thought I heard another one. That could be wrong. I like seeing everything around. Look, you can even see the fountain down here. Very nice. We should put some flowers and things around it. I put some corals, in the shulker boxes, I was wondering if we could put some water in the ground, put a trap door, and put the corals on top for some little decorations. I only have pink ones, but we could find some more. I just don't know where a coral reef is. Um, I thought that might be a cool concept to put in, like different kinds of like kind of like exotic flowers. And I mean not in the fountain, but like in the floor. But I don't know. Like they have in my house. I have like random bits of coral that stick up. I forgot that I also need to do the bird carving. At the back, there's a bird carving. There's supposed to be bird carving. Where does that go? On the back of the community center? Like inside or outside? Outside. Oh. It's really starting to fill in sunspots. I think you, Ray, said earlier that it's starting to look like a city, and I think I agree. Especially in some of these parts that we're really starting to like fill in, like this area. Once this is done, and once we get the other build over here, like it's gonna be almost like a full compound, with the exception of this side, because there's nothing quite over there. We could put something on that side, but then there's the outpost racing that's not gonna have to be open over there. Unless we were to build on top of it and put like something fun for a ceiling. You found some coral? Ooh. Oh, I forgot. How do we pick that up? Do we need Silk Touch for that? Do I have Silk Touch? I don't anymore. I used to. I don't now. You have Silk Touch? Okay. Um, just like a random selection. Because actually, let me come over to you and are you like in the ocean, or are you like at a random spot? Did you like have them in chests? Guess what? What? Ocean. Okay. Oh, you know what? You don't have to accept that. I can just DP. I'm not holding anything. Wait, but I'm not holding anything. We have, okay, so there's coral blocks, and then there's the little corals. These, I'm looking at the like the coral. This one's like a coral fan. I'm picking up the stuff that you're dropping. What is that? What was that? Something just hit me. Oh, it's a phantom. It's a phantom. Potato, I wasn't holding anything. What do I drop? There's nothing for me to drop. Now you can't hold air. Gotta chop off your hand, yeah. Oh, Ray. Let me see if I can... It doesn't help that it's raining right now, too. Got him. We got him. Oh, there's a dolphin! And tropical fishies. Phantom in the water. Yeah, they can kind of... They, like, dive down. They, like, dive bomb. Oh, some of this stuff is dying before it gets up here. Dead. Dead corals. Put the dead corals there. So many colors. pick them all up before they hit the surface. Ooh, there's a sea pickle. I don't want that other stuff. I just want the sea pickle. There we go. Let's see. Let's see, what do we got? We have some yellow, pink, pink. I've got one blue. We probably want to get some red. I know there is some red. There's got to be some. Yeah, there's some over here. We probably want some red, just so we have a variety. I know, like, corals are, like, one of the most diverse, options. Is that granite? Are you just... they've got so many different things. I got plenty of pocket space. If you don't want to lose your stuff, I can just pick them up. Okay. There's like 4 or 5 different kinds of coral, and then after that, there's like 4 different colors of coral. It's really nice. It's a nice variety. Let's see. I think we probably have it because you've got a bunch in your pocket, I think. And I've got a bunch. I think we've probably got a good selection. I've only got a couple blue ones, but I think you probably have more. That's probably enough. The coral reefs are always really nice. They're really cute biomes. We actually don't have too many in our server. All the different kinds of fish. Like this little one. Look at this little tiny little... It's like Stray. It's Stray, but a fish. I wish I had a bucket. I would take this one home with me. I have a green and blue one at home. I have a Vara fish at home. Oh, and there's a Doulabun! Look at it! It's a Stray and a Doulabun! Oh, I want them. Do I have any iron on me? I don't. No! Sadness. All the fish in here are cute. They're adorable. Perfect. Oh, you brought buckets? Got a bucket. I got one bucket. I gotta get the right fish. Got it. Okay, now I gotta get Strizzle. Got it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll be putting them in my house. Now I just need to find a full green one for Froshi. And then... Well, I don't know if anybody else has any specific colors, but... Maybe we could put them all in a tank. The little red and white one. Oh, a dark green and blue one. That one's cute. Going swimming. All right. Let me put these away, and then perhaps I'll come back if either of you are still here, and see if I can find a green and blue fishy, or just a green one, really. Because I've got I'll have to replace this. Which one? Yeah, this is the one with the little. Here's the green and the light green and blue that I already have. And I will open the tank up here. And we'll put, there's Stray. And there's Doolabun. Oh, what I'm gonna have to do is I think, are they name tagged? I don't think the other one's name tagged either. It would tell me, wouldn't it? Are you name tagged? You're not. Okay, good. So look, there's all three of them. We just need a dark, a green one. Did you name the fish? I do not. None of these are named. None of the stuff in here is named. It's never despawned. I could name it, but I've never had an issue. I have 3 name tags. So if we go to the museum, in the shulker boxes inside the museum, I have 3 name tags. I can name these 3, but I only have 3 name tags. None of these ones are marked. None of these. We're all hanging out together. I just need to get another blue piece of glass. I should name tag them though, shouldn't I? Do I have any here? Do I have name tags? Can I just, magic myself 3 name tags? Or 4, rather? I need an anvil too, don't I? I have a couple buckets of axolotl as well. I don't know why. No name tags. Maybe I have them in the other house. Will it also work if you name it while they are in the bucket? I doubt it. I might have name tags here. There's where I put the cherry saplings. I knew I had some. Do I have an anvil here? I do. Name tags? Let's go get my 3 name tags that I know I have. And then we'll have to get another one if we find a Froshi fish. Either that or I just have to get a frog. I could just get a real frog. Pick the villager? Yeah, one of them might have, name tags. I know I put name tags in here. Somebody gave me 3 name tags. Okay, so the first one... No, just one at a time. This one. It's like weird to name myself, but it's fine. And then we'll have to work out another one. My fishies. There's one. Kinda gotta wait for him to show up unless I want to redo the whole glass. There's a block here. This is blocked off because I have an axolotl on the other side. Oh, Doodlebun's coming over here. Come here. Come here, come get your name tag. Oh, you're all right here. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. No, don't bump. Don't bump. Oh, come on. Come back. Come back. I just need this one. And then we have to worry about Roshi. Just standing there. Medicine, come on. Come on, come get your name tag. I know you want your name tag. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, I got it. I'm stuck in here, but I got it. They're all named. Which way does this go? I think this goes like that. Okay, so these three are name tagged. Let's see. I still have the 2 buckets. I got the other stuff. Let's see. Are either of you still, over here? You are. Excellent. Time to go dark green or like swamp green fish gathering. Then we'll go from there. What are you? You're a pufferfish. Hard to see them at night. Oh, that's actually really cool. Look how deep that goes. Oop, here's a couple fish. What are you? I mean, there's a dark green and blue. I think I'll, like, catch you if I can. They're a little tough, aren't they? Oh, I gotta get up. I gotta go for air. Okay, I think this one's kind of separated now. Come on. Oh, there's another green one. Oh, that one's better. Got it. It's a full green. What is the other ones? Purple, yellow, pink and white, or pink and gray. I think I got the one that I want. And, I think we're good. Now I just need to get a name tag, so I need to check the villagers for a name tag. So what do I need for them? I need... emeralds. Bora, you should be ashamed of yourself talking so much about hummingbirds being an endangered species, but just taking tropical fish from the habitat. Okay, let me show you what they have a habitat over here. It's amethyst floor with there's corals and water in here. They're fine. They're all right. Though I kind of always wish that I used at this point used like the regular glass rather than blue glass because I can barely see in there. When you don't have a shader on, you can see a lot better. But when you have a shader on, you can't see that well with the blue glass. But let's see. I need... Here's some emeralds. I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna take as much as I can find. I know I've got a bunch. I also have blocks of emeralds, so I'll take them. I also have emerald ores. I don't think those are gonna be useful right now. 2 more blocks of emeralds. 20 emeralds? Okay, good. I've got 31. Are you at the villager right now? It's fine, I guess. Arguably better than keeping a hummingbird in a cage. Yeah. It's ironic. The hummingbird is in a cage and keeping fish as pets. Hi, buddy. 20 for a name tag, huh? I'll do it. What else do you have? I really should look around. I really should get some, like, slip touch or something like that. I won't worry about it right now because I might lose my stuff, but... I have not been to these in a while. Very good. Let's go home. Oh, this iron golem needs help! You've been in a fight! Oh, no. How do we fix them? Is it iron? I'll have to get some. I think it's iron. So the price will go down? No, that's okay. Yeah, iron. Let me... I can go get some, actually, for him. Protecting the village. Working hard, protecting the villagers. Right click with iron? Okay. I know I have some at the, where is this, anyway? That way I know. Oh! Oh, you have iron. Perfect. Let's fix Bunny up. Hi, Bunny. Yay! And then I'll let me check this one and then I'll give you back your iron. We only have 2 in here? Wait, where'd you go? Disappeared. Oh, there you are. Oh, there's a 3rd one. There is a 3rd one. How's this one doing? Looks alright. Fix them all up. We should maybe transplant some of the, like, I think the 4 iron golems that are at my house. Over here, I don't know if that's possible. We could, I think we can just make them easy enough, though. Did you perchance lick the iron beforehand? Of course I did. There should be 3 of them in there. There is. There is. I just miscounted it first. I didn't see one of them. Look how full this is getting. This is so fun. Oh, the villagers spawn the golems. I see. If it wasn't for this, like, little mountainous little section, like Chicken Mountain here, we could put other builds in here, too. And then just have, like, a full lineup. This whole big section. It's so nice that it's... Like, to see the progress that we make over the course of how long it's been now. What is it? A year and 3 months. Oh, it broke. Oh my god. I had just enough to get what I needed. And I gotta put these corals away too. Not away, but, you know, put them in a chest over there so we can work with it. That was the whole point of going over there, not the fish. And I have to get a piece of blue glass. Got it. Alright. They're all now name tagged. We got all 4. The axolotl can't get them. And, I think they're all almost the same kind of fish, too. I think it's 2 and 2. Almost. These 3 are actually the same. And then Froshi's a little bit different, but it's okay. We'll have to put them in a better tank. So we can see them. Let's get another piece of glass to fill that in. The gang is in the cage now. Yep, the gang is in the cage. Let's see. What blue is that? Is that, I think that's light blue. Do we happen to still have any glass at the, museum? You know what? I need to give these buckets back to Joker. Oh. Alright. Where was Joker traveling to? You have light blue glass? Where's Joker at? Trying to catch it, but... Ah, there you are. Right, let me ditch that. I don't need any of that. I should put these away. Or at least put them in a chest. Put this other stuff away. Get the blue glass from Ray. I think, was it Ray? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's put these in a chest so we can work with these. We gotta have space somewhere, right? For corals. They're kinda gonna be random in here. Oh. Oh. Let me fix it then. Let me fix my chaos. Thank you for the glass. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go put the glass on, and then I'll be back over here. And then we gotta decide what to do. We could always play another game tonight, or do something else. We could always, like, go to Roblox, or we could, I mean, we could just yap and do nothing. We don't... Why did I go up here? We don't have to do, Minecraft all night. Oh, no! Oh, no! It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. I it's actually cyan glass, and it's okay. It's my fault. I don't think those are light blue. No, no, I don't think so. I think these ones are cyan. The problem is there's multiple different shades of blue glass. I just didn't realize which one it was. So these ones are cyan. This is the light blue. We yap while we play Connect the Dot in Roblox. You know, I hate what they've done with that Connect the Dots. I really do. It like ruined it for me. But we totally could like play some Roblox or something. Let me put that in there just in case. We should clip that as well. But that see the problem is I want to clip that because I think that's funny, but then we have to get every little segment of context that comes before that. Like, oh, I need to get some glass for this. Oh, I think it's light blue and the whole thing, and then getting to the point like that, you know, Ray has the glass, great, and then putting it in and then realizing that it's the wrong glass. It's so hard to make a short that lets you feel the emphasis of time that has transpired, like the effort that went into leading up to this mistake. it's that's one of the things I always like flip stuff like, oh, that's gonna be great, and then when I sit and look at it later, it's like, oh, they actually can't tell what's going on here. Ah, that glass can be named Cheese Wizard. Yeah, it sure can. Now you have to rebuild the entire floor foundation now. You know, in some ways this flooring, this design is flawed majorly because you can't like decorate anything because every wall is covered in glass or open. Like this whole section, open. It's like straight, the doors are open. You can just walk out to the back whenever you want. It's just open. Um, there's this whole section in here that you can't put anything on or do anything with because there's an aquarium in the floor and there's glass in the walls. Um, and then you get over here and it's entirely amethyst and glass. Like, what do you even do with this? Why did I don't know why I even did this. And then there's this section, which, you know, I have a couple things in here, but, it's really just very empty because the whole thing is open. The whole thing is open or covered in glass. Just can't do anything with it, really. But yeah, let's see. What can we get into? Do we want to do so? Do we want to like go around on some Roblox? Maybe living room in the amethyst area. That would be nice. Like if we had the cushions, I'd like put a little thing in. But I don't know. I'm not great with the interiors. I'd have to give somebody permissions to build in there for the interior because I just don't do interior. I could do outside and then I leave it empty on the inside. I just don't do it. And honestly, the outsides don't even look good. Sometimes, like, it's all like, if things look good that I build, it's because it's a mistake. Like, it accidentally looks good. There is no world in which I make something look good on purpose. It's just an accident. Be like, oh, well, that just happens to work out. It's great. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. I probably need that. I don't remember the last time I had a drink of water. Um, let's see. I'm gonna turn this music off my Spotify that you can't hear because we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Now I know we had the mention of yapping, which I totally wouldn't mind doing some yapping because that means flippable content and, you know, all of that. I just don't know what to have on in the background while we do that. Like, I mean, I could just throw anything on in Roblox. It doesn't matter, but what if you tried building something ugly? Wouldn't it cancel it out? I'm not so sure because I could really easily build something ugly. Like, it is not hard to build an ugly thing in Minecraft. All you need to do is get some birch logs and some calcite, and you're good to go. Maybe some diorite too, and you are all set. You are on your way to an ugly build. Um, Either that or just straight cobblestone. I hate cobblestone. I really do. We're hitting on birch for real. I hate it. Let me get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. Um. Oh, my thing. I need to charge my iPad. Otherwise, we're not gonna have tracking. It's on 19%. I mean, there we go. It's gonna slip and slide all around, but it is what it is. What's wrong with cobblestone? It's too repetitive of a pattern. She just has to roast birch at any chance she gets. Yeah, the birch log can be a carpet though. Yeah, but I don't like it as a carpet. I don't like it in any context. I barely tolerate birch wood, let alone birch logs. I use cobblestone. I mean, cobblestone can be nice in like small pieces, but if you're putting two pieces of cobblestone next to each other, we've got a problem. Unless it's like a temporary thing, you know? Or if it's like some kind of a farm or something, I can get it. I can get behind it. But I can't stand two pieces of cobblestone next to each other. One is okay. Two was too much. It's more like a mine or pathways, right? Um, I think it's fine for those things, but don't be building, especially like you could build your first house like so you live the night and you don't die out of cobblestone. But you know, after that, I also use cobble in my house. I never do. Everybody has probably noticed. I just use spruce wood and other different stone blocks and ores. So like I use lots of diamonds and emeralds, amethyst, spruce, um strip spruce that is. Um what else do I use? What else do I use? Sometimes gold. There's a little bit of gold in my house. Um I use lots of leaves, trapdoors, bamboo, stuff like that. Let's see. Let's open the Roblox. Let me change my category to Roblox. And let me I hate that it makes me do this every time. There we go. So since we're doing the Roblox, let's put something on in the background while we yap. Huh? That's a good idea to me anyway. Um, what do we got? We should check in on our butterfly garden. Also, the gang's got me in whatever this is that's popular, that school one. But there's a rhythm game in it. And then Creatures of Sonaria. They got me in that. They have me in there playing that. I don't know why this is not showing up on the big screen. Give me 1 second. Don't know why that is. It was showing up for everybody else. And let me fix. Uh, Let me just resize a little bit for everybody. That'll do. Okay. Sorry, I'm just resizing on both vertical and horizontal. Ah, yes, the rich house from the early version of Minecraft. Okay. And I need to change my game audio. 1 second. You could hear the game. Right now, I've actually had everything off in Roblox because I keep getting copyrighted so much that it's been a pain. But I'll turn it on and we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Where are we going to go? Oh, I can't actually see the chat because it's covering it up. Let me put you over here with the YouTube chat that nobody has touched in a very long time. Last message was, I think, over an hour ago. Over an hour and 30 minutes ago. It's funny how that works over there. Like, The first 20 minutes of stream.
Got him!
Twitch. Clip that. The first 20 minutes of stream, it's always like, you know, tons of random people coming in, and they're like, oh, welcome in over on YouTube, welcome in over on YouTube, and then it dies. It dies. What is that? What is that name? Poo Poo Punisher? Roblox. Yeah, we're gonna find something to do in Roblox while we yap. The main purpose is yapping. However, we are gonna put some Roblox on in the background, so there's something to look at while we yap. We're gonna start with checking in on my butterfly garden. I am gonna have to turn the volume down immediately because they use copyrighted music in here. So we don't have any volume. We don't get any sound in here. But you know, it is what it is. I'm hoping to get one of these. Oh, is that a? That's new. I'll take that epic egg, 20k for that. I'm hoping to get there's a fairy egg I would like to pick up for 100 million. Hopefully. Roblox. Yeah, Roblox. Roblox. As soon as we see one, we'll buy it. And then we'll put these down. We won't be able to open these. There's a candy egg. I don't really want that. I want the fairy egg. Just give me the fairy egg. There's a celestial egg. Let me put this one down. Drop that down. Oh, that one's only 2 minutes. Probably just because it's an epic egg, so it's not gonna take that long. A measly amount of 100 million. Yeah, I have. Oh, there it is! Got it. Now I have no money, but this is what I wanted. And I have a dragon egg over here. It's probably ready. Yeah, let's hatch this. Let's see what we get. Oh, just a honey glaze. That's not good. Oh, well, actually, that's fine. That's better than what we've had before. So we'll take that, and we'll put that in here somewhere. We'll have to remove something. I think that. And put that. There we go. Even that one out a little bit. Some of these make a lot, and some of these make not enough. 1 minute on that. Let's go. We're lagging a little bit in here, I think, because they keep adding stuff, and you know how that goes. What? Oh. They have new furnitures and stuff in here too, but I don't bother too much with it. Oh, restock. Wood boat? What? That's not even, doesn't even look like a wood boat. What are they talking about? A bush? A path? Oh. Ooh. Give me that. That's cool. That should go right in the front. Alright. I'm trying to, obviously I'm not here like ever, but I'm trying to build enough of a path that you can kind of walk all the way around like this and that and whatever, and it's cute. Not that it matters much, but you know. Just to have a little game. A little thing. I think this egg is probably ready. Let's see what we get in the gold. Just an opal pixie, it's going right in the trash. Gold opal pixie, right in the trash. Right. Alright. That's enough of this one. That's it. That's basically all you do. You check in for like 2 seconds and then you're done. Um, let's see. I don't remember that name of Poo Poo Punisher. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Did you have a different name before? It's crazy. You only have 4 messages. 4/16/2025. Oh, that's why. You haven't been here since 4/6. You haven't said anything since 4/16/2025. I don't even know if you're here right now. But that's crazy. that's a that's a crazy return time. Oh my. Let's see. What else do we want? I don't even know what they've got going on here in Roblox anymore. Other than a couple things that they tell me to play. Music? Oh, Robeats for the yeah, they're just trying to. There's so much like AI slop in here now too. It is such a shame that they've got so much AI slop. I would like to find. We could do like a connect the dot. I really like the connect the dot. What if they're not real? What if what's not real? Find flowers. Collect dinos? Oh, I think we should collect dinosaurs. Is there anybody actually playing this? 30 million visits overall. How many people playing right now? 620 active. Oh. I don't know how I feel about the way that it looks. I mean, like, I'm okay with the way that it looks. It doesn't look like AI slop, but collect dino? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Should we collect dinosaurs? Right here, collect dinos. We could get some dinos. We could try anyway. There's also Dino Egg Farm. Can you check it? I can. B Dino? Dino Egg Farm? Jurassic World Tycoon. They got they got so much stuff, but I can go in here and look. Let's see. Does it do private servers? No. Well, they do, but not for me. Let's see. Let's take a look. Burgers? It's a game about making burgers and yeah? Is there a game about making burgers? What is this? Find an egg? Dig. Oh my god, we got an egg? I got a small egg? What do I do with it? Start hatching? Oh, it goes in the incubator? Okay. I could probably turn the music on. Or I hope I could turn the music on. Oh, we got a little diny. Okay, and then the dinosaur goes over here, and then it produces $3 a second, and then we stand on it to collect it. Look at it, little diny. I did the dino egg farm. She's an egg, guys. Be careful. Okay. Get some money. We have enough money. Let's go get another egg. Collect money from your dinosaur. Yeah. I want more eggs. There's gotta be, there's like bigger eggs in here too that you can get. We just probably don't have the... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have a large egg. Oh, I need money for that? No. Why do I need money to hatch this one? What? Why is that? Let's see, what does it say? Hatch egg, skip cost. Oh, is it... Did I mess it up? Dig and hatch more eggs. Yeah, I got this one, but I can't. Do I gotta like walk all the way away or something? Let's like walk all the way away with it. And then go back in. It wants me to pay money. Okay. Discard that egg. Now we have a blue one. Okay. Gold 3 times? We got like a... Which one's mine? This one's mine. Let's see. Do I have to pay for this one? I do! Oh, it costs money to do it. What a shame. Would you look at that? We got such a nice egg and we can't even use it. Okay. Disregard. I got too powerful with the eggs. That's my bad. We can hatch more of these. I imagine it's kind of one of those you gotta like level it up. You gotta, you know what I mean? I continue to level. Yeah. We need to level up what we have, basically. So we just need to keep getting these tiny ones for now. Until we've got enough. You need enough money to... Only on Bobox, yeah. So I need 2.1 thousand to do this egg. I mean, we almost... If we just wait a little bit, we'll have enough. And I think I will just wait a little bit. Oh, thank you for the cat ears. Look at you all in there. Just standing there, menacingly. Not even breathing. Oh, we can upgrade. Eventually. And then I guess it wraps all the way around. Once you have certain... Oh, you unlock them and they all go in here. So basically you want to unlock every single kind of dinosaur. You want to unlock them all. You want to catch them all. All these games are the same. You're just waiting around for money to get things that don't actually exist. Get all the dinies, yeah. Oh, we have the 2.1. Start hatching. That one can do its thing while we get more money here and get some of the small ones. More tiny ones. Oh no, it's another big one. I do not have the funds for that. We gotta try and level up these ones first. 700 for a third slot. We're almost there. Wait a little bit. Oh, it's because this one's gold. That's why. It's small, but it's gold. There we go. What's this one gonna be? Ooh. Okay. Oh, that one went over there. Let's see what the gold one is. Ooh, gold. Nice. Okay. So now this one's gold. So now it makes a lot more per second than these other ones. And then we have this one over here. Wow. 32 a second on that one? Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Large. We need 2.1. I think we probably have it. diamond? 10K for this? I mean, it won't take that long to save to get to it. Plus this one, we'll have this one going in. That'll help. Oh, collect. Oh, you gotta pay for that. I hate that. I hate when they do that. Let that hatch and go in. Oh. Alright, that's another big one over there. Okay, we're at 3.5K. And this one's doing 42 a second as well, so we're doing good. We're alright. $5.9. Just run around and collect it. 7.4. 7.7. 8.5. 9.5. 9.8. 10,000. Start hatching that diamond one. Whatever that is, it better be good. Farming. What is this? Ooh, okay. The music, makes me feel like it's Christmas time at, like, a department store. In, like, I don't know. The early 2000s. How was your day, Vara? It was pretty good. In some ways I thought it went well, because I got some stuff done that I don't want to say I got some stuff done. I did some things that I've been thinking about. However, there was a lot of stuff I should have done instead that would have been more productive to work on, and I didn't. 65,000 for this. But yeah, like, I worked on a couple things that were music related, which was nice, but I didn't actually get to play any instruments, which is not... I wanted to play some stuff today, and it didn't happen. I had the goal to work on some, editing, and I technically did, where, like, I got some stuff, like, some ideas going for shorts and whatnot, and I highlighted a couple things and clipped a couple things, but I didn't actually get anything finished, because ultimately, by the time I got to the finished product, I didn't like it, so I threw it all out. So I still don't know what I'm doing on that front. I did also make myself kind of a list and a couple different notes of, like, stuff that I wanted to do beyond that. Like, kind of organize myself a little bit. But I didn't actually really get to anything on the list. Let's see. It was a good day generally? Yeah! I mean, every day is generally fine. The days are never as productive as they need to be. Or successful as they need to be, but, you know, that might just be my own feelings. but Saturdays typically aren't ever really bad. It's hard for a Saturday to be bad. The rest of the week, you know, reliable, but on a Saturday, it's hard. It's hard to make it not good. Just because there's no work and stuff like that, like, I don't go to bed stressing about having to go to work the next day or what's happening at work the next day or anything like that. You know, I know that even if I do nothing on Saturday, it's okay because it's Saturday. But, like, I'm already stressed for work on Monday tonight, knowing that tomorrow's Sunday, knowing that I have to go to work the day after. I don't want to. I don't want to go to work. Oh, hi, Stray. I'm just complaining about work because you asked me about my day. I don't want to go to work. Valid. I don't want to go to work. I think work's been making me really anxious lately. Like, beyond my normal levels of anxious. Like, I've been, you know, it's been an interesting, that's a lot of noise. There's been just a lot of crazy moments at work. I really just want to get to the 65k so I can do this. So I keep running around in a circle. I gotta get to 65k. I'm stripped up. And I think I gotta hydrate and stretch before, and I don't remember if I did it or not, so I'm gonna do another one now. I was talking to Stray today, but I was looking at all the fun summer outfits that are coming out for characters in gacha games, so like in Zenless Zone Zero and Wuwa and stuff, and I was suddenly hit with like the overwhelming urge to commission a summer Vara like art. I don't have the money to do it. It's not going to happen. Maybe next year. Well, I say maybe next year for tons of stuff. Maybe several years into the future. But I really wanted to do it. Like, I looked at all the Zenless characters and I was like, I want that too. But obviously I do not have Zenless money, you know? I don't have Hoyo money. Oh, another big one? Ugh. I need 65,000. So we can make money like in Roblox Tycoon. I know, right? I try to think of new ways to fund the experience. All of this, just because, like, you know, obviously I'm not trying to like bleed you all dry of money. That is not the intent. Unfortunately, I also can't get any like sponsorships or anything because there's no audience, there's no platform to do sponsorships and stuff like that for. And like even the stuff they used to have on Stream Elements, after they kind of had their little crisis and changing of hands and all different kinds of things, they don't have anything anymore. We can't even do the small stuff for like $200. Vicious cycle, yeah. We can't even do the small stuff for like an extra 200 so that we could put it into a commission or put it into something. They don't exist. So I'm having a really hard time trying to find ways to like make this all work. Also, I think it said that Stray joined us as well, so I think Stray's in here somewhere. I don't think Stray's not that one, whoever that is, but Stray is in here. We're at 46,000, almost there. Yeah, it's like the entry-level job cycle. That's kind of what I feel like I'm going through constantly. with this. It's like entry-level job with 5 years of experience, but you can't get any experience because nobody will hire you because they want 5 years experience for the entry-level job. And here we are. Speaking of stream elements, there they are telling you to join the Discord, but I think all of you are in it. You know, the way to solve a lot of my issues would be to make money streaming, but to make money streaming, I need to have money, and to have money, I need to make money streaming or, like, get sponsorships and things, but I'm too tiny for all that. Too small. We are too small. We are not like other people. Unfortunately. We are not the same. I'm gonna sneeze. There's your warning, if you want to turn your volume down. But if you ain't in Discord yet, yeah, I think everybody's pretty much in there. I was actually just looking at the stats for the Discord recently. And, we've had over 429 people join, the Discord over time. 910,000? There's no way. However, there's only like 200 and some people in it right now. Just because so many people leave. I was also looking at my Twitch analytics, and we're back down to 1,990 again. We're back down. We have to start over again. But I mean start over, I mean like we were at 1,990 when we got follow botted. And we were at 1,990 before that. So it's been I think it's been 3 months now of fluctuating from 1,990 to like 1,998. We actually got to 1,998 at one point, but people keep unfollowing to such a degree that I just can't. We just can't break through. We can't like break the hold they've got on us. Yeah. Doing it again. Even like, you know, one of the things with Thursday, right? Because I couldn't stream Thursday, like I was frustrated because I couldn't stream because like my setup was not working. Because I was otherwise totally willing and able to stream and ready to stream. And so was everybody else. I lost 5 followers between Thursday night and Friday morning. I assume from people who were displeased that I wasn't streaming when I said that I would be initially. It's an interesting time out here, always. Yeah, just leveling some stuff up. Ooh, that one's new. 245 a second. Gold. Nice. Okay. Good. So we're making some good amounts of money. Do I dare grab this one? I think this is like gonna be a... Oh, this is fine. It was shining at first, but... Honestly, I don't mind this little game. I don't mind it. Plus, there's dinosaurs. Uh-oh. This one's gonna be expensive. 420. Gotta go like I feel like all the way to the ends of the. It'll be nice once we kind of have like mostly everything, so we can just walk around the whole thing, do like one big loop, and it'll give us what we need. How much do we have? We got 70k. I think we'll sit and save up for this one. I think we will. Is TH darn. I imagine that was kind of a missend. I expect that was you were probably saying is that, and then that. And this is how Twitch holds us down. While the goal get longer as the count slowly decays. Yeah, that's how it feels sometimes. That's how it does. No, you're good. You're good. I was just trying to figure out what you were saying. Is that a dinosaur? It is. It's a bunch of dinosaurs. Look at you all. Look at you all here. You all kind of look like toys, though. Like you're all shiny. Like you look like toy dinosaurs. But nonetheless. But yeah, sometimes, like, and I know that we all work really hard to get towards the stuff, like, you all work so hard to keep showing up to the streams, and you have the stream streaks and all these other things, right? And, like, yeah, like, the content could be better and all this other stuff, but generally, like, we're still showing up and we're still participating and we're doing as much as we can with the resources that we have, but it's just, like, never enough. It's never enough for some people. So, like, you know, I had a technical difficulty on Thursday and therefore couldn't stream because stream would not be functioning on Thursday with the way that the stuff was. And that was enough. That was inexcusable for some people to unfollow. Which, like, you know, of course there's the argument of, well, then they weren't here, like, genuinely to watch anyway. Which is true. But how long did they sit here and watch? And participate in the community before they were like, you know what? This is the final straw. This is the one. I think I'm gonna go see if I can find Stray's. If Stray's still in here, I'm not sure if Stray's still in here. I'm gonna see if I can find Stray's little spot. And, I'm not sure Stray is still in here. Oh, it is! Stray is here, right next to me. Hi, you're a burger. Look how cute you are. I can't put this down right now, so I'm just coming to take a look and see what you have. What do you got? Ooh. You got a couple of these. And you got one of these. All the way down here. Very nice. And also, it looks like in here you can do upgrades. But I'm not sure how or how that works yet. I haven't looked at it yet. It just looks like that here's like the control panel that you can upgrade your whole thing with. I just realized how, you smell like flowers. And you smell like burger. I just realized, like, I zoomed in a little bit and realized it would, because of the shader that they used in this, I am very blue. I am all blue. There is nothing but blue here. There is no green. They have taken the green away. I smell like beefs. You do. But burgers are burgers smell very tasty. Burgers are very tasty. Burgers have always been like probably my favorite food. You can eat it on the go, it could be gourmet, it could just be anything. They're amazing. Burgers? Yeah, Stray is dressed up like a burger. right now. We are almost there on this egg. We need 420. We got 353, so we just need like another 100,000 to show up in this, in here. And we'll be good to go. Won't take long. Just a couple minutes. Oh, am I freaking out? We're a big fan of the burger. We're gonna have to go get the burger's autograph. I'm gonna have to go ask Dre for an autograph. Look at that burger walking in there with that egg. Look at that burger go. Oh my god. Oh my god, getting a big purple one. You gotta have some money for that, that's for sure. Look at that. We're almost there. I think there's enough in here. By the time we wrap it around. There we go. Finally, we can start hatching this one. Whatever it is. We still need to upgrade these other ones too. We should like try to fill in all 10 with the other slots with like some small stuff, if possible. That way we can really get it going. Can you get an autograph for me, Vara? From the Miss Big Burger? I can certainly try. Let me fill this up really quick, and then I'll see what I can do. Okay, that's all full up. Everybody got level. Didn't get anything new, but tons of money. Alright. Let's go see if we can get an autograph from the burger. Let's see. Oh. Hi there. I don't know how to ask this, but could I is it possible that I could get an autograph? You signed my lettuce. Oh my god. Of course I'll sign your lettuce. Will you sign my my god, what do I have? What's signable? I'll sign your foots if you oh, that sounds perfect. That sounds great. That way I can get it tattooed. That's excellent. That's excellent. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, chat? We got the burger's autograph. I mean, I'll have to, like, make a copy of it. Give it to you, because it's gonna be on my feed. But... oh! They censored you. They said... and now you're throwing it back! Oh my god! Why was that censored? They censor everything now. Your pickles are gonna fall out. Oh my god, you gotta be careful. Your pickles and tomato are gonna fall out. Wow. Would you look at that? sliding all the way around. A lot of motion on these sesame buns. That's true. And it's not even just sesame on the top. You get the sesame bun on the bottom, too. Wow. Smiling the whole time, too. Smiling away. You love being a burger, don't you? So much motion. Wow. This thing has face tracking. It's super fun in worlds that allow it. Does it really? That's incredible. That is incredible. I can't believe it. Yeah. My god. I need dino monies? We need to get rich? I know we need dino monies, we need to get rich. We just talked about this today, even. That we need to get rich. We need to be rich. Why are we so poor? Imagine the Crayon Muncher joins in? I mean... He could. He could. I don't know what he's up to, though. I think he was watching a movie earlier. I'm not sure if they finished or not. I was working on something and didn't join. And also, I was kind of scared. So I didn't want to watch, but... I'm not sure how long it was. They might all still be hanging out, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm gonna have to dig this up. Put it on. They're watching Insidious 2 right now, yeah. It seems to be a little movie marathon. And I love that for them. I have it on monitor 2. Monitor 1 is bird. Oh my god, I got monitor 1. I want to see how much these, like, big ones are. Oh, this is just one we already had. Okay. I haven't had a purple one yet. I want to see how much money do I need for a purple one. Guaranteed it's more than I have, but I want to find one. Oh, here's a purple one. Colossal egg. How much money do I need for Colossal Egg? Ah, 1.9 million. We could work with that. We're on the way. We're almost halfway there. $30, $12, $30? What happened? Oh, we're actually a quarter of the way there. Alright. We may have gone too soon on the Colossal Egg, but it is fine. It is worth it if we just yap and wait for a few more minutes. Even with just a few of this. I am tempted to end the YouTube stream. I'm not sure if anybody is watching it. I am tempted to save my resources. Is anybody watching? If somebody is watching, I can turn it. I can keep it on. Nobody is watching! 0 concurrence. Perhaps I will end the YouTube stream. And that way... I am increasing the temptation. What do you mean, increasing the temptation? Let's see. Let's end the YouTube stream here. So, if you are watching this later on YouTube, thank you, or anybody that kind of made it through at a certain point anyway. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back on Monday. I'll be posting a schedule on Sunday, tomorrow, and I believe that's all for now. So have a wonderful night over on YouTube.